you talk about, when I talk about bonuses plus scarcity, is that you see that I gave you these bonuses. Now this small line over here is what is creating scarcity. 8 insanely bonus only for the 10 people is creating a scarcity. So you give bonuses, but you also mention scarcity. Now remember, now recall, whenever I'm mentioning these bonuses, I'm again and again mentioning it is only available for the first 10 registrations. It is only available for the first 10 registrations. I'm again and again mentioning. If you recall that my webinar, it is again based on the same thing which I've mentioned over here, bonuses, but you are again and again mentioning the scarcity, that it is not available for everyone. I'm mentioning it right away. And once your bonuses and scarcity and everything is done, you give the call to action. Call to action is exactly what we are here for. You actually disclose the price along with the timer. So let me just, yes. So you actually disclose the price along with the timer, and you put on the timer that again you are putting a scarcity over there. You are again putting a scarcity over here. And yes, exactly, FOMO. You have to create FOMO for the audience. That by creating scarcity, you are creating a FOMO for the audience. You put a timer that if you don't put a timer over here, the people will be like, okay, I've got the link. Let me think about it. I'll do it tomorrow morning or whatever. But if you are switched on the timer, that again you are playing with the psychology of the audience. Okay, the timer is going on and this person is saying that it is only available for this particular time period. I think I have to take a decision right now. You are actually forcing your audience to take a decision. We are okay with no, but you have to be decisive, and that is what we are pushing you towards. You are pushing your audience to be decisive. We are not being salesy, but we are pushing you to be decisive. Okay, so you have to push your audience to be decisive. We are okay with you not purchasing it, but it has to be a yes or no. You should not be falling into the maybe category. And that is the call to action we were here for. And one mistake which I did, urgency create karna, exactly. So one mistake which I did in my very first webinar, and I'm disclosing it here, that when I disclosed my price and everything, when I did this, when I came to this particular slide, I sat quiet. Right? Okay, I've given the link and the timer is going. People are paying for it. Some are not paying for it. Some are leaving. But I was quiet. As a speaker, I was quiet. And that is the biggest mistake I did. When you have disclosed the price, when your timer is going on, you have to keep on speaking. That is your audience. That is how your audience stay engaged. So if you remember in my particular this webinar which you have attended, I keep on speaking. I still keep on taking your queries. Actually, I am not taking your queries. I have listed out few queries which we usually get as a query, with the objections which we usually get. I have those things listed out in a notepad.